Hi there. My name is Kate Henshaw. You're welcome to the Late Night Show with Kate Henshaw, which happens to be Alibaba. Seriously, I'm just letting him borrow the space, but I'm back to claim what is mine. Welcome, everyone. I hope you've had a lovely, lovely Sunday. This week, it's been, in the news, it's been, how do I say, 2 plots, a marriage blues, stealing of 2 dogs, and the withdrawal of a resignation letter. Now, there have been plots supposedly to remove the present administration, which the DSS has blamed on NCP, but also a very vocal Nigerian, Femi Fani Kayode, has said that the presidency is scared. I wonder what that means. Also, we have the withdrawal of a resignation letter from Governor Amosu's aide. The governor says, you're not going anywhere, we're doing this together. And it seems the resignation letter has been withdrawn. Also, the ex-wife of the Oni of Ife has something to say about the new wife. But his media aide has said it's for spiritual purposes. I mean, who doesn't want a wife who is spiritual, who can bring power and the presence of God into their home? And a popular actress has been said to have stolen 2 dogs. How do you steal a dog when they are not in your house? She only put it on her page to welcome her fellow friend who has received 2 dogs. Nigerians, you guys take things too seriously. Keys, what do you have for us tonight? Yes, you know the kind of songs I like. Hey, welcome our affiliate DJ. You're welcome again to the Late Night Show with Kate Henshaw, formerly known as Alibaba. Seriously, stay tuned. I'm in the studio. He's very special to me. I have his crush on him. He's on national TV. I've had the crush since. It hasn't gone. So that means there's something special about him. So I want you to meet Tade Ogidon. Welcome, Uncle T. How are you?
I'm good.
I'm so excited. When they said you were coming, I'm like, this crush has to happen 2019.
Please, we're here.
Yes, exactly.
And she was standing up because Ruth said so. Ruth is the producer of the show.
Ruth should go and sit down somewhere.
You know that this used to be our house.
Really?
Studio A that Ali has now stolen.
Can you no, it's the Late Night Show with Kate
With
Henshaw.
Kate now,
yeah, I
can
only
you
let
imagine?
him borrow the set.
Don't mind that guy.
Thank God he has gone. He should have
You've
don't
thrown
come
him
back.
out. You've thrown him
So
out.
how have you been?
I'm good.
So I saw an Instagram post and someone said, Tade is back. I'm like, uh-oh.
Where did I go?
No, but you know you've been missing from our screens. Your work has been missing. The only thing that has been a reminder to me is the video, the musical video that we did.
We did.
Yes, some years ago. Really?
OGD All
OGD All Stars. See, I for blow past the
She
video and
don't
the
blow.
rest.
She don't blow.
You know, I would have had my album out there. So tell us.
You're a great singer. You know that. You just know that.
Start booking your tickets right now.
Have you?
So tell us about yourself. You know, how long you've been in the industry. Let people know. And, you know, you've taken a break. You did take a break, didn't you? You did.
I was doing other things now.
But we missed you now. Related like what? Tell us.
I'm making TV, making other things.
You've been in this industry for as long as I can remember. And I've been in it for quite some time. Yes. So.
Yes, I was 21, 22 when I became a producer in this same NTA. So here I am sitting in the studio.
As a guest.
As a guest. In a studio I used to produce dramas. Life is interesting.
Life is very interesting.
You know, I used to...
So you've come full circle.
Yeah, it's interesting. Quite interesting. I started my career as a youth corper here at NTA Channel 10. Obviously, we didn't have like 250 channels at the time.
Yes.
Just very few. So people could focus on one thing at a time. You know, and then, well, my simplest works just seemed to connect and make such an impact. And I used to think, I haven't even done anything. I want to go and do things outside. And then after some years, I think the day I found out how much we'll get as gratuity That was the day. That was the day I resigned.
This one is not for me. I can't even buy groundnuts with this one or transport myself.
You know, my father used to be a civil servant, so he goes, "You need to be patient and be." And then the day I found out what that, I say, "Who? This is what we've been working for."
Sis, tell it.
You know, so I've always wanted to go, but my bosses go, "What are you going to go and do out there?" I said,
Were you afraid? Were you afraid of setting off on your own?
Never.
Away from this?
Never. The protection of the place. You know, interestingly, there had been times there would be retrenching. And I would want to go and...
Your name is not on the list.
It's not even that the name is not on the list. They will be pulling me back. I want to resign. And then they will call my dad and say, "What does this boy want to go and do outside?" And my father goes, "They're retrenching people and they're keeping you out." It's because something you're too young and
no, there's something special about it.
Eventually, I managed to resign and I left. And then I'd always wanted to do some of my big projects that I couldn't express myself enough in-house. You know, the facility, the way the structure is worked, you're not going to be able to achieve it on the kind of scale one eventually did, which would be hostages for a start.
Yes, hostages. Oh my goodness.
You know, it was meant to
Those
be.
were the days.
Those were the days.
When production was production.
When the cameras were big and huge and the lights were.
Yes, and you were buying color back.
See now, you're not even. You're not sweating.
I'm not breathless. I'm sweatless.
God.
Yeah, sweatless.
You know, and from that point on, you know, one made quite well. There was no Nollywood then. No Nollywood. Just television.
Yes.
Just television. And I had produced that for as a TV miniseries, you know. And then Nollywood came and then they saw the thing and go, "Wow, you did this here. You did this here." And then the rest is history. Chief Dokpesi saw the trailer and said, "This is the kind of thing I want on AIT." And AIT was new then. And so from that point on, we took the leap, and it was a leap of faith. And we thank God for where we are now.
No, but are you happy? You know, it's one thing to do something for so long, but it's another thing to also feel fulfilled. And like, I definitely love this, and I don't see myself doing something else.
True. That's my father.
I can say that about you.
You know it.
I just want to confirm, but you never know.
You know, my father's always wanted me to be an accountant. I don't even know which one is credit, which one is debit until I grew up.
You're alerts now. That's how you know. You're
alerts now that makes you know credit and debit.
Exactly.
You know, but I'd always wanted to do something like this. He used to have a tenant. His name was Uncle David Orere. He's late now. So he used to bring us to this same studio.
This same place.
Oh, yeah, that would be like in the 70s.
I wasn't born. Take note, I wasn't born.
So he would bring us to come and play in give us little roles of kids. And I remember I think maybe that's why I ran away from the front of the camera. You know, he would bring us here, and I would stand with him in that control room, and I used to marvel at his control of
everything that happened out here.
Gadgets and
everyone that was here.
You know, he was a king. And then they gave me this small role where I was meant to. Uncle Leria was on set, Femi Jarrett, all those bodas, you know. So I was meant to be somebody who was selling groundnuts. And I had rehearsed everything. It's not a lot of lines.
And then when it was time?
When it was time, they pushed me onto that set.
You froze.
I looked. So when we were done, I know that they were saying things. Honestly, inside my head, I thought I was responding. So when I eventually left so they said, "Oh yeah, just be going. You don't know how much your groundnut is. You don't know blah blah. You don't know blah blah." So I left. So the floor manager goes, "What's wrong with you? You didn't say anything." I said, I did.
You just didn't hear me.
So I laughed. So I mean, after that, and I was so sure you still, and you know that time, It's not when you record and then you go and edit it. When the show starts, they push record.
Yes.
And they are recording. And if there's any error, they go back to the beginning and start
all over again. Wow.
So
thank God for technology.
Technology. Hey, this
it's
camera,
amazing.
see this camera. They used to be that huge.
Well, you feel nostalgic being here right now.
Absolutely.
And I'm the one hosting.
When they say Alibaba Studio, I said that has to be Studio
Kate
A. And no, that's what they.
Please don't get it twisted.
No, it can never be twisted. When my Kate is here, how can? When Ruth is standing there, she will lose her job. It's so good to be here. It's so good to be here.
You've done amazing in the industry, and I don't see you going anywhere anytime soon. And I'm so very, very excited to talk about your recent work, but I know that's coming on very, very soon. Well, how do you see the couple of producers and the actors and the directors, generally the direction of the industry now?
I just think, look.
Should I call you old school?
Oh, I am old school.
Okay.
I'm anything anybody wants to say. But you know, when we were working, we went chasing money. A lot of the older generation, they did everything they did in show business for the passion. It was fun. People got paid paltry amounts, and they were very happy. I remember honestly when I did the very first project outside NTA. But it was some arrangement with the bosses of NTA. They said, how much do I want to earn? And honestly, I was a kid. And I go, oh, I'm having fun. You pay for that?
Oh, people pay.
Well, that time, nothing mattered. I loved the fact that I had a whole camera to myself. You know, before, when you're working inside, three of you may share the camera, and one day you go in the morning, this one goes in the afternoon, the other one goes in the evening.
Yes.
And you share the vehicle like that. So suddenly I had a camera to myself. I mean, I was shooting with documentary for somebody and at FHA, and they were so impressed with my energy. Come on, I was 23. And the man dashed me. The man dashed.
You didn't hear that?
I heard. I still look 23. You love me so much.
I do. You know, when you call on me, I'll just appear.
Always.
No, I'm really, really excited.
You know, that time we went, you didn't know what your worth was. You just, look, whatever it is. I never even charged money. And the man gave me the gift of a flat in Festac.
Really?
A house. When they gave me the envelope, I didn't know what that was about. So
thanks for coming.
Are they paying for that? There was no need for that. I was having fun. Now, I gotta say, open the thing, my friend. I opened it. I can never forget that color.
Okay, you will tell us when we come back. We're going to have two other people joining us to talk about your new project that is in the cinemas right now. So don't go anywhere, because you're watching The Late Night Show with Kate Henshaw.
For over 9 years now, So when will I become the head of this show? If someone is the MD of a company, he will do a while and allow other people to do after him. This is 9 years now. Yes, I've been loyal to him. I've been doing everything I can. So that one day I can even become. People will look at me with the kind of eye they used to look at him. So I can become a boss. When will I ever become a boss? 9 years. And we wanted to overturn him last week. We tried everything we could with Timmy that.
So welcome once again to the Late Night Show with Kate Henshaw. Alibaba is not here. I won't take it easy with you. This is Judith Aldu. She's a very, very prolific producer, actress, director of international repute. Sava? Oh, I was prepared. And right next to her, we have Francis Onwochie, whom I call Francis Mbok. They're both cast and crew of Gold Statue from the stables of Tade Ogidon. Now it's time for the movie. Let us know about the movie. But first, before then, Francis, cartography. What is cartography and film? How? Very quickly, before cartography.
Why go there?
No, because when I saw it, I'm like, map drawing and film.
Yes.
It's like
I
this.
had a scholarship.
It's like
from
this
the
one that
federal
burst in here
government.
now.
I had a scholarship to go and study surveying, and I majored in cartography. But leave that one don't pass. Why didn't you remember all the other ones? London International Film School is there. You didn't remember.
No.
Dodge Bell Television Training Center is there. You didn't remember. Southern Illinois University is there. You didn't remember. It's only cartography.
Because it's a, when they say, which one does not belong here?
You, Uncle, you that did not sin, Abi.
We can take care of the patient in a movie.
Sir, she did not sing.
I didn't do nothing.
Held something. She did held something.
Hey, Tade, Uncle T, as I call you, you have golden statue in the movies now, in the cinemas right now.
Yes.
Yes, so tell us about it. And why the choice of Judith as an associate producer?
Hey,
Very interesting.
Judith.
Why are they shouting? Did I say? Wait. Did I say something wrong?
No, you said something right.
Because my spirit is telling me ask that question.
Judith, putting
You did
the
like
team,
this, Judith. You didn't just say Judith.
Putting the team together here, I wanted a cross between, what you guys call the older generation.
That's why I said, are you
and
old
the
school?
new.
I asked you before.
Very old school, very proudly so. I'm on a particular group with Judith, and her energy in social media is abnormal.
Judith.
Normal.
I don't even know what hashtag is. Old school, yeah.
Yeah, no. Something else.
So she brought that to the table, and so you're seeing a lot of such noise and all. Judith is behind all of that, and then she's a producer, so she was very handy. She came
Loaded.
Oh yeah,
Full
really
package.
added value, yes.
And Mr. Francis
too. Francis, interestingly enough, Francis isn't just an actor on the project. Look, this is just a matter of bringing everybody together, my friend.
Why am I not there?
You.
You didn't call me.
I called
You see, I don't want to say this thing outside. Let's not be as if we're fighting. Or I'm beefy because I'm not inside the
But
film.
you're beefy.
But I don't know why I'm not inside there. RMD is there, Judith, Francis. Who else is remaining?
Kate.
Exactly.
Don't worry. Space
I'm
too
worried,
big.
though. I'm worried.
Space
I'm
too
worried.
big.
Give me
Big
the
big.
script.
So what we've done here is we've brought everybody together. If you look at
Everybody
the list of
minus me.
Oh, you're always my right hand babe.
Don't toast me. Where can people watch the movie? The cinemas, the times. And can they meet and greet the actors? Are you doing one of those as well?
We had one today.
Okay.
And
Who are
we
the
had
other cast members?
Shola Shobowale.
Oh, Wahoo.
Gabriela Folai.
Wahoo.
Kunle Remi.
Kunle Remi. Robert
RMD,
Young.
project.
I was not busy.
Kate.
Tell them the
That's
cinema where they can watch the movie.
Please.
It's actually showing nationwide in every cinema.
Okay.
Even in Accra, Ghana.
Yes, it's
Oh, wow.
showing in Ghana too.
Oh, you didn't have a movie premiere? No need, Abby.
We had a press screening.
Okay, that's enough.
A press screening where we had press people come around, the cast and crew.
And what was the feedback? I said to him, somebody said, Tade is back. Back. I'm like, I have to go and watch this film. That I'm not inside.
At
Yes.
least,
Because,
I was
hey,
going to
good.
say, at the cinema that I
Quiet.
was at this afternoon, we had sold out, twice.
Nice
And
one.
of course, you know that it has a positive effect on the entire project, because in all other cinemas as well, people are talking about it on Instagram, everywhere.
It's causing a riot in the cinema. Like people are screaming, like, "Oh, we have Tade."
They would have screamed more. I was there. Yes.
Madam Odeto.
Who is Madam? Me,
Because
it's me.
because he is here.
You're good.
So let me use this opportunity, Uncle Tade. See, I think they should give space for the younger generation.
Like who? You?
No, let me say
Therefore,
this.
they film
No,
now.
man, because Alibaba, the movie is
Right
known
now,
for-
thank you so
Wait,
much.
let me say it because
Don't
it's
go
here.
anywhere. We're going on a break. You
Ah.
know that Golden Statue is out in the cinemas.
Eh.
Go out there and watch it. Psst, quiet. Come over. Nice one. I bet nobody in here knew that I love twins so much. I love twins. I do. Welcome to the Late Night Show with Kate Henshaw. So how did you come up with that, the name for yourself? I know you are twins. So why too sick?
I mean, we came out pretty fast. It feels like it was 2
Were
seconds.
you there?
My
You
mom
came
told
out
me.
pretty fast. You were not there.
My mom told us.
Uh-huh.
So, but not like 2 seconds, like, pa, pa.
Papa, who is the first one that came out?
When you see, I came out
When you
first.
see.
Yeah. I'm not the last man, my second.
I like that. I like that. So tell us about your music and, I mean, what type of music? What's the genre of the music?
We say smoothie music.
Smoothie.
It's a blend of everything nice.
The way the smoothie is
So,
sounding.
that's how we call it. Afro fusion. We just like to fuse different genres. We like to experiment with different sounds, especially with Afro beats.
And you've been doing this for how long?
Professionally, 6 years.
Nice one. Nice one.
We've been back and forward though, because we had to finish school and a couple of things. Yeah.
So now I want to take you somewhere not so popular. You know what's going on in the music industry now.
Yeah.
So what do you think about this Yahoo stuff?
I mean,
What's your stand on it?
for me or for us, I would just say it's about time we have to be careful about what we say. I mean, you just can't just say anything. I just feel like we have to be careful. So I'm just going to leave it at that.
Okay.
That's what I'm just
You
going
want
to
to
say.
enter social media? They don't bite you.
I mean, but I think, what do you
It's a sensitive topic, obviously.
No, you're saying wisdom. You understand? Because the content of a song can never be
You're not
perpendicular
part of the
to
text.
Oh, God.
What's perpendicular?
Now, 4 sec, 4 sec, 3 sec now.
No,
3
this one is
sec.
no sec.
Yeah.
No sec at
0
all.
seconds.
No, but really, I'm glad that you've spoken out about it. It's very, very important that we set the right precedent for the young people out there.
True.
Now, Uncle Tade, you didn't tell us the synopsis of your movie.
Storyline.
Very quickly.
Quickly.
Yes.
All right, 2 young boys finishing from the university. They're meant to go for the NYSC.
2 young boys, like twins.
Best of friends, you know.
Okay.
So they learn from their history class about some ancestral gold that's worth $500 million.
Wow.
And one of them happens to be the custodian. The family is the custodian, but the thing's been missing for centuries. And so the guy knows that thing exists somewhere, just doesn't know where. And so they start looking for it.
So adventure.
They go to jail, they do everything. They need to, for $500 million. Even Francis would go to jail.
Would you go to jail for $500 million?
Please.
Dollars.
It depends when I'm coming out.
I like that response. I will send you to jail.
If they put cell in the jail, as in the jail, then I'll build another small cell inside the jail. 500 million.
What do you mean another cell?
What's going on here? It's our problem.
No, which hour? I know there's nothing like that.
See,
See,
I don't know what you people are doing. Why are you about to do? What's our problem? What are they sharing?
I will have you people know that this is the late night show with Kate Henshaw. Alibaba is not yet here.
Bros, we're taking over. This is Ali, this is Baba. So, as you were saying, who was talking before?
I was not talking.
Who was playing piano?
Jimmy,
I want to play piano. Continue on to play piano.
Kate's show.
yeah, Kate. Look at hijacking. I don't understand. You see what we have to deal with. There needs to be psychiatric evaluation for everybody here.
So what we suffer
Who's
for
our
this show.
quiet sit
We suffer for
down?
this show.
Sit down. Who is we suffer?
It was a coup and we planned it was a success. But guess what, see me? They have sacked me. This is
I know who we are going to call for you people since you are plotting coup. I know who to call, especially for you. I know your house. If anybody wants to miss house, you live in it.
Life has spoiled. The time there was, you can't even think who inside your head.
Exactly.
You don't talk about
yes. Now you are saying it
Now
out.
you're saying it.
Anyhow.
Uncle Tade.
No, but for me, no hard now. Just call yard people.
Yard people.
You just gather yard people.
Uncle Tade.
I can't even understand what's going on.
Uncle Tade. Uncle Tade, let me use this.
Cobams. That's Cobams.
If I
Yeah, the
cannot
twins are
ask you your
asking.
friend, please, I want to
I know.
allow me to die.
I will not have you people take over the show. Be quiet. Be quiet. Because I will not have you take. I did not come when you were here. Everybody should respect themselves. It's mine. It's mine. It's me.
4 years now. Do you know how the program started? You know. You just came from anywhere. They said you should go.
Come and sit down. Come and sit down.
It's not fair. I feel it's close. They're not able to do this job for once.
Be quiet.
You just came.
Be quiet because the guy even. You see, there must be order. Thank you. There must be order on this show. Okay? I'm in charge right now. Don't get it.
I'm telling you, I don't like this. I'm in charge thing is what I don't like. When Alibaba was telling us, go and watch club, go and do this thing, we think that he will leave this thing for us as legacy.
It will never be yours. I'll have something to say about that.
Okay. To wash clothes now.
Have a dry cleaning service. How about that?
Just
How about that?
Man, we're really suffering in this country.
Man, we're going to Lord.
Come back to Super, please. Let's give him a round of applause in the studio. Toby is my brother. I don't mind if he takes over, but you get problem.
He's crying. You need to pass
Yo,
on.
TV has just singing now. Don't take over to
No
the
vex, no cry.
It's okay.
Brother, this life.
Who get over for here?
Okay,
I've been napkin.
ladies,
We should drag him into our next show.
now that is my show, don't worry, we'll share the spotlight. How about that?
If it's this way, if he's see me, they say they'll
Baba
put
is
you in
not
the next
coming back. We need to take him out of the show totally. Yes, so thank you, Tusek.
Thank
It
you.
was so nice. Your music, please tell people how they can access it and all of that.
Okay, so guys, if you guys want to get updated with everything Tusek, just follow us on Instagram at Tusek Official.
At Tusek what?
Timmy.
Tusek Twins Official.
Brothers.
That's
Tusek Twins.
That's TWINS Official.
Tusek Twins
On Twitter,
Official.
Tusek_twins. Yeah.
I'm not there.
And if you don't know, we just dropped our new.
We just dropped what?
We just dropped our new song. Actually, 2 songs. It's titled Dance and Hello. So you guys should go
When are you
stream
going
it.
to fight?
You need to fight. No.
We never fight.
No, we never break up.
We never fight.
You know the break up.
Why would that be 2? The other will be set.
1 sec.
You people are evil. You are right down evil. Who are we celebrating tonight? Oh, wow. Do you have a taste?
To copy this cues, press
We're back in our program.
Uncle.
Let's give them.
So la famille, big audio.
So, TV, why they look like gentlemen?
Forget that long song. Forget that long song. You don't know. Anything to be the chief host.
No, why you have to come this night?
I will not share my glory with another person.
Nice one. So, Francis, before, we get down to other stuff and then we round up, how was it on the set?
It's always an exciting moment when you work with the master himself. Every actor, you look forward to proper direction. And when a director is able to bring up all the ideal reactions and emotions and all of that, and at the end of the day, you see it and you say, oh yes, now this works. So every moment with Tade Ogidon is always a beautiful one to look forward to.
As co-host, can I ask something too? Let me feel like I'm here. You don't understand?
Are you asking one question? No, you can just
I'm
be
the
here and be
co-host.
quiet. No, you're not a co-host.
Am I backdrop?
I said
Am I backdrop?
You're not big boy.
I said I will give you a chance. With this attitude of yours, you won't be on this show again.
See,
Please don't answer.
you have 2 tracks, yeah?
Don't answer. 2 seconds.
Timmy, I'm not playing. Please, Auntie Kate, can I distract him for you? Let me come and see.
Yes, please, take him away. Can you take him away?
Timmy, come and show me chair. Please continue your question. Don't chair now.
I mean, this TV that will I'm a gentle guy.
I'm a gentle guy.
When you push your man to the wall.
Have you heard of Dennis the
Okay, they're
Menace?
asking you a question.
Timmy the Menace. That's it right there. So 2 sec. As this intending co-host.
The legend himself.
He's not a legend.
No, he's a legend, man.
Somebody give me juice.
You will drink water. Yeah. What were you saying?
He was asking a question.
I was asking, how long have you guys done music for?
Like how,
6 years.
Yeah,
Professionally,
I've
6 years.
asked that
Go
question.
back and forth, back and forth.
Giving them past question.
Exactly. That's why you're not supposed to be here.
When you're writing jam, you have to go past question to this thing.
Recap.
The 6
This
years.
show, I will have to host it alone next week.
It can happen.
It will happen.
I know your car.
I don't have car. I came with Uber. I don't have car.
We know your Uber. You go request, and me and Kobe go show up. Straight, we go drive you to Ikorodu.
I hope everybody's getting this thread live. Is it?
You're going to
Okay, very
you
good.
will host one crusade in Ikorodu.
You will not. I don't want to see you here next week.
I want to die in your film.
We don't have such space at
Please,
all.
because all the good acting roles, these are great people acting.
Okay, before you die, we're going on a commercial break. Don't go anywhere. As you can see, they want to take over.
It's our show.
But I will not allow it.
2 seconds, troublemakers. 2 seconds, troublemaker.
With Kate Henshaw. No, remove your head. No, Timmy is not here. Thank you so much for joining us. We all have our glasses. We're going to do several toasts. First and foremost, to Alibaba, who is... Okay, rise up, rise up, rise up. Rise up, be respectful.
Rise up. Me too, I said it.
Yes,
Solo cannot talk on the top.
To Alibaba, who is doing the media tour for Alibaba
Finale.
And of course, to Gold Statue in the cinemas. I hope you sell out every day you are in the cinemas. To 2 sec.
Cheers to
Good musical career.
Yeah.
Go hosting.
Not yet. Hey, Mr. Good. Mr. Good.
Mr.
Salut, yeah, it's not my inner nice.
And to Uncle Tade, I'm dying in your next film.
I'm not going to die anywhere.
The people that did those that, I will run and pass in the beginning. Before
Yeah.
they come up.
Okay, quiet.
Oh, we're done.
Thank you so much, everyone, for tuning in tonight. Make sure you're here next week Sunday, because I'll be here.
And we'll be here.
Without these ones.
We'll be here.
Cheers! Good night. God bless all of you. See you next week. Cheers.